My personal journey is one of suffering burnout and realizing that I didn't look after myself, realizing that I put myself at the back burner and I had all of these beliefs going on. I must, I must, I must. One of them was I need to stay in the job that I know I'm not doing very well at and I no longer desire because I'm the only wage earner in the house and we need the money coming in. So one of those was that. And one of them was also there was also this need because I was ill with burnout that I needed to leave. I got to that point where I said, I can't do this anymore. I was in tears all the time. I mean, that's not effective as a head teacher of an SCMH school. It really isn't a good idea. And I was also, I'd lost my resilience. And in that profession, you need resilience. I didn't have any resilience. I was getting irritated by the slightest little thing, all really bad signs in that job. And it was really about needing to leave, but then realizing once I'd left that I also needed to still have a purpose and still have a drive and still have something that I was giving back to the world, because it's really important to me to make a difference in the world. Doesn't matter how big or small, it's just, it's that butterfly effect. I want to do something. And working with a mental health practitioner who worked in employment, actually, in conversation with her, it kind of developed that this research I was doing was really important to me and that I wanted to share it. So we together, if you like, came up with this plan that I would go into coaching, which I then gradually explored. I kind of started looking online at Facebook groups and looking and seeing what was going on and trying to see how to get on with those things. I started interacting in some of those groups and just sort of dropping a line at one person that said something I went about leadership and self-leadership. And I went, oh, I can help with that. And then I looked at my Facebook profile, my LinkedIn profile, and I changed that. So it was little by little. But the one thing I'd learned was I didn't need to put pressure on myself because of the burnout. And I was at massive risk of boom or bust. So a key thing for me has been building this company slowly, building this coaching business slowly, working with my body, and in doing so, sharing that journey with my Facebook audience. Because I'm not unique. We are all unique in many ways, but I don't sit on my own with this experience. And sharing my story often makes it easier for others to realize they're in that situation. And I have one client who I shared an article about burnout, and a little bit of my journey and about burnout and some of the different things that it can show up as. And she got back to me and she said, oh my God, I'm in burnout. I need to go and see. And she was. But it was me sharing my journey that helped her to get help much, much earlier in that process than me. And I think, if I can do that, even if it's only one or two people, that I'm doing that with, then this makes the job I'm doing worthwhile. And that's why I'm doing it.